Hey, what's up, Jason here? And today I wanted to just read a passage from one of the books I've been studying. Finished reading it one time around, now I'm going through a second time. And I've been doing some highlighting, as you can see. And I'm going to read one of the highlighted passages that I did because I think it's really crucial. And I think this is one of the things that most of us do not understand, especially those of us who speak English, because English isn't a mother language. And what I mean by that is we don't know what most of these words really mean. We were told what they're supposed to mean. And a lot of the things that we were told, we have to remember there was a hidden agenda behind that. And so let's go ahead. And this book is called Maximize Your Potential Through the Power of Your Subconscious to Develop Self-Confidence and Self-Esteem. Now, most people, when they see me reading this book and they're like self-confidence and self-esteem, like he walks around like a pretty self-confident person. He looks like he has high self-esteem, but it's not what people think it really means. So I'm gonna read this one paragraph for you. What does an immensely wealthy person or a prominent business executive possess that you do not? Only one thing: self-confidence. They believe in themselves and the power within them. Confidence means faith in a principle and in the powers of your mind. So let me read that again. Confidence means faith in a principle and the powers of your mind. The first step in building this assurance is to believe in that infinite power within you, or God, Allah, Buddha, whatever your religious background is. And so, like, really think about this. The last time, especially like right now with it being January, so many people have these New Year's resolutions. So many people want to lose weight. So many people want to start earning extra money. All of these things that everybody wants to do, and they do these things. They set these goals every year, over and over and over again. And I was one of them. When I was 600 plus pounds, every year, this is gonna be the year I lose weight. This is gonna be the year I get healthy. But you know what? The reason why I never did get that health, the reason why I never did get that losing weight back then when I was trying to, is because I did not have confidence. And remember, it says self-confidence is believing in themselves and the power within them. I had no belief in myself that I was able to do anything to lose weight or get healthy without an external help. And this was the key, and this was the big turning point for me when I went to Panama. So when Cece and I moved to Panama, we both just said, you know what, fuck it, man. We're gonna figure this out. Like, we tried all these different diets, we went to all these different doctors. Most of them that studied under the AMA were just quacks, giving you bullshit pills, not paying attention to you. And we said, you know what, we're gonna figure this shit out on our own. And that's exactly what we did. What we didn't know we were doing, though, we started building self-confidence, meaning we started having belief in ourselves and the power that was within us, the power for us to become healthier, happier, and, looking better. Let's just call it what it is. Like, you see the picture of me 600 plus pounds and you see the picture of me now, I'm pretty sure a woman's going to talk to me now than when I was 600 plus pounds. And there's nothing wrong with that. And then the second part where it says confidence means faith in a principle and the powers of your mind. Now, this is very crucial because it's about how do you think. The way we think in silence comes out and expresses ourselves in the physical form. How many of us have been there, and raise your hands, I'm one of them. Oh, I'm so fat. All day long, I'm just calling myself fat. Oh man, I'm a fat ass. Oh, I'm gonna go eat this food, I'm a fat ass. Ooh, ooh. All of this. And then I was angry at myself for being a physical fat ass. And what I didn't understand is I was misusing the powers of my mind. I wasn't focused on being healthy. I wasn't focused on looking a certain way. I wasn't focused on feeling a certain way. And then when I started changing that, my life just started to change. I reversed the heart issues. I reversed sleep apnea. I had very severe sleep apnea. I reversed my hypertension. I reversed diabetes. I reversed having what is it called? I had dead nerves in this left leg. So I reversed all of that, regrew the nerves in my leg so I could walk again. I had drop feet, meaning I had to have a prosthetic that keep my foot up because my foot would just do this as I was walking and trip over it. All of these things changed when I changed the powers of my mind. I started believing in a principle. And that the belief that I had in a principle was I am healthy, because I knew that I had the potential to become the healthiest version of me. And then the powers of my mind, I started changing the way I was thinking about health. And I remember clearly what I was doing, the way I was doing it. I would always ask myself, am I making the healthiest decision right now? And I'll be honest with you, there was plenty of times in the beginning, I was like, nah, dude, you ain't making it. Nah, you ain't making it. And I would either give the food away or throw it away, depending on where I was. And then it took me about 3 months. Then it finally clicked in for me. It was like, yo, just go to the grocery store and buy some fruit. And then when I finally did it, and I was like, why in the fuck didn't I realize this in the beginning? And like that's how strong it is once you build your self-confidence. It unlocks other doors. You start seeing the other end of the spectrum that you didn't even know was a possibility of things that you could do. And so let me know if you like this. I'm going to read some more of this throughout to you. I'm going to actually do a video too where I'm going through reading each chapter. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And there'll be a playlist for it where it'll have the name of the book. And the name is Maximize Your Potential Through the Power of Your Subconscious Mind to Develop Self-Confidence and Self-Esteem. And this is by Dr. Joseph Murphy. And if you're a religious-based person, you're like, I don't want to hear about no pseudoscience stuff. He was a preacher. He had a church in the United States, in LA, I believe, if I was correct. So this is from someone who is from a religious background. And it's a really great book. I highly recommend reading it. And if you want to start reading it, shoot me a message, let me know, and we can start talking about it, because I'm always up for a book study. So have a great day. Hope you like this content. And this shows you all too, like, also, like, it's very easy to create different types of content. I've literally made like a 7-8 minute video, and I talk about one paragraph in this book. So this just shows you how you can start creating content and changing your life. Like, we have to change the way we're thinking in our subconscious mind and start seeing the abundance that's out there. And the only way to start seeing that abundance is by developing our self-confidence and self-esteem to where we have the belief that we are capable to do everything that we want to do in this world. So I hope you like this video. Hit the like button if you do, and I will see you tomorrow.